Yo, what's up guys, LeftBurst here, and today I'm gonna be doing an episode review of the newest Beyblade Burst episode, episode 32 of Beyblade Burst Chozy, and this episode literally just released today, and I'm making a video about it today. I know it's crazy, I'm usually like super late to these episode reviews, but today I just decided, hey, let's not be lazy and actually upload the episode review the day the episode releases. It's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, let's just get this started. Also, I got a new logo. How do you guys like my new logo? It has like Chozy Spriggan on top and Geist Fafner on bottom. I think it looks pretty sick. I read some comments about it. Some people don't like it, but most people like it. Tell me how you feel about it in the comment section below. Anyway, so yeah, let's just talk about this episode. Overall, this episode, it was pretty hype. I mean, I didn't really care about the stuff that happened with Iga, but the stuff that happened with Valt, I don't know why I'm so intrigued by Valt, but Valt is just such a likable character in Chozy. It's weird because like in the God series and in Beyblade Burst Season 1, the Dual Layer series, I didn't really like Valt that much, but for some reason, when he's not the main character, when he's in Chozy, he's so likable. Like, I feel like it's just because he matured so much. Like, in the past 2 seasons, he was really childish, but like, in this newer season, he's matured. He's an older kid, and he is just great. I love him. He's an awesome character. I can't wait to see him do some more battles. Anyway, so yeah, let's just talk about what happened this episode. Basically, what happened this episode, it starts off with Iga having a dream about losing to Heart. He wakes up and he's on the plane just kicking Ranjaro, and yeah, then we cut to a scene where we see the owner of Orb Aegis. I think the owner of Orb Aegis' name is Evel. Don't quote me on that. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure his name is Evel though. Anyway, so yeah, Evel is talking with Hearts, and they're talking about this new stadium that Evel just made. Evel's kind of like a tech-savvy guy. He's always on his iPad. He has like bags under his eyes. He just doesn't sleep. I love his design because he just has bags under his eyes, and they look so cool. Anyway, so yeah, they're talking about the new stadium that Evel made, the Chozy Musto Stadium. You know, the stadium with whatchamacallit, with Left Apollo and Right Artemis. Also, did you guys know, I didn't know till I saw this episode, Left Apollo is actually a defense type and Right Artemis is actually an attack type, and when you put them together to make Dual Eclipse, it's a balance type. Like, I don't know why that's so crazy to me. That's just awesome. I think that's sick. Anyway, oh yeah, also, why did they like exclude the stamina type? What does Dual Eclipse have against stamina types, guys? Anyway, so yeah, Hearts and Evel, they're talking about the Musto Stadium, and then some random kid just interrupts them, moves in through the window, and this kid is the Beyblade Thief himself. I think he's called, Count Knight. I think that's his code name. Anyway, so Count Knight, he's a Beyblade Thief himself. He talks to Hearts about something. I don't really speak Japanese, so I couldn't really pick up what they're saying, but just look at his design. The Beyblade Thief's design, it just looks great. Oh my gosh, he has such an amazing design. I love it. The colors work so well too. Just like that kind of like bluish purple and like the dark blue mask and the white hair. It looks great. Anyway, so yeah, they talk and he just like kind of jumps out the window again, and we don't see him again for the rest of the episode. Also, what Beyblade do you think this Beyblade Thief is gonna own? Because like in the manga, I know he's like shown to have like all the prize Beyblades because he like steals Beyblades. He steals like all the prize Beyblades. But in the anime, do you think he's gonna own like the Dual Eclipse, or do you think he's gonna own Shadow Amaterios or the Amaterios Beyblade? I have a feeling he's gonna own Dual Eclipse because he was on like the Dual Eclipse packaging for like the Musto Base Stadium. He was on the back, so I have a feeling that he's gonna steal Right Artemis and Left Apollo and just make Dual Eclipse by himself. Maybe make a stock combo for it. It's gonna be sick. I can't wait to see him later in the anime. Anyway, so yeah, after that we get a scene with Valt, and we see him launching the new Chozy Valkyrie. Oh my gosh, just look at that Chozy Valkyrie. It looks amazing. Anyway, so yeah, Valt launches Chozy Valkyrie, and it looks like he can't really control it that well. It's moving around, but you can tell that it has a lot of power. It has a lot of potential. Valt just needs to kind of like dig into that power and unlock that potential. Anyway, so yeah, while Valt is trying to test launch a Beyblade, trying to control Chozy Valkyrie, Free shows up out of nowhere. He shows up at Iga's dad's house, and just look at Free. He's so awesome. Free's had a battle in so many episodes so far. Like, he had a battle against Kyle the last episode. Like, a few episodes before that, he had a battle with Iga, and it's just so awesome to see Geist Fafner fight. Geist Fafner is such a sick Beyblade. Anyway, so yeah, Free shows up, and he offers to, like, test battle with Valt, kind of, like, see how good the new Valkyrie is. So yeah, they get get into a battle, Geist Fafnir versus Chozy Valkyrie, and it's just sick. Chozy Valkyrie uses, of course, his rush launch, and then Geist Fafnir uses absorb, break, and I don't, is it just me, or like whenever Geist Fafnir uses absorb, break, Geist Fafnir and Free just looks so cool. Like, look at Free right here with his claw and like the lightning sparking out of him. It's just epic. Anyway, so yeah, Geist Fafnir uses absorb, break, and of course Geist Fafnir is able to burst through Chozy Valkyrie, because Chozy Valkyrie is a Beyblade with extreme potential, has a lot of potential. It's an amazing Beyblade, but Valt just doesn't know how to control it right now. Also, the new tip, the evolution tip or whatever, the EV tip, it's like variable, so you kind of have to wear it down to like unlock its potential. So Valt doesn't really have its max potential right now. He doesn't really know how to use the Beyblade. So Free is just like bursting Valkyrie left and right. He does like 5 battles with Valkyrie and he bursts him like every single time. It's sick. Alright, so after the scene where Free totally demolished Valkyrie, burst him like a billion times, we cut to the scene where Iga and Ranjaro arrive at Hearts' castle, and look at Hearts' castle, or Hearts' building, or whatever this thing is. I don't even know what this is. Is this like, it looks like a giant tent. It looks so disgusting. It looks so scary. Even the sky knows it's scary. You know it's scary when the sky turns purple. It looks so menacing. Anyway, so yeah, Iga and Ranjaro, they enter this, and Hearts, he has security cameras, so he sees Iga enter, and he starts to broadcast this whole thing all over the internet and all over TV broadcasting or whatever. Why? I have no idea. It's because he can do it, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, Ranjaro and Iga enter the building, and they're greeted with this giant stadium in the middle, and they expect to battle Hearts right away, but instead, Kyle shows up, the owner of Garden Kirby's. He just shows up out of nowhere. He's just, for some reason, they don't even like hype him up or anything. He's just there, just because. Anyway, so yeah, Kyle shows up, he takes off his mask, and instead of Iga battling Hearts, Iga is gonna have to battle Kyle to like get to Hearts. I guess that's how it's gonna work. So I guess this is like a new arc. He's gonna have to battle a few Bladers before he gets to Hearts and before he's able to battle and beat Hearts. So yeah, Kyle and Iga get into a battle, and also, before I talk about the battle, there's this, character that I saw in Baypop, and I thought he was gonna be super relevant. I thought he was gonna have like an awesome Beyblade. His design looked amazing, but it looks like this character is just gonna be kind of like a commentator for the whole entire battle, which is kind of disappointing, but like whatever. Anyway, so yeah, Kyle and Iga get into a battle, and of course it's Kyle, so he uses his Kirby's Chain Protection special move, and it looks like he's about to win, but then Iga powers up to his evil mode, and he just bursts Kyle. Like, poor Kyle. Kyle doesn't win like any battles. I don't remember what, I can't remember the last battle where Kyle won. He just gets demolished by everyone. Like last episode, he got demolished by Free, and this episode, he gets demolished by Iga. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, so yeah, after that, as you can see, I didn't really talk about Iga that much. I don't really care about Iga's story that much. Let's cut back to Valt's story. Valt's story is just so much more hype. Anyway, so yeah, we cut back to Valt, and Valt looks at Valkyrie, because Valkyrie just lost like a billion battles against Free, and it looks like Valt is able to talk to Valkyrie, and we cut to a scene where we see the new avatar for Chozy Valkyrie. And look at this, oh my gosh, Chozy Valkyrie looks amazing. It looks so great. I love just like the little red highlights it has. It just looks awesome. It's definitely an upgrade from the avatar that winning Valkyrie had. Anyway, so yeah, he talks to Chozy Valkyrie, and apparently they talk about this new launch or something. So Valt does this new launch. It's like this new tornado spin launch. He literally just spins around. It reminds me of the launch that Zach did, the owner of Zillion Zeus, did back in the Dual Layer series. So yeah, he spins around and he launches a Beyblade at extra speeds or whatever, and apparently doing this new launch allows him to launch Valkyrie even harder, which awakens its new gimmick or its new Chozy ability, which is basically, if you've seen my news video or whatever, the red wings pop out when you launch the Beyblade hard enough, and this makes the Beyblade unburstable. So as you see, the red wings on Valkyrie, they just pop out, and now Valkyrie is unburstable. They start the battle. Geist Fafnir and Valkyrie fight, of course. Geist Fafnir uses Absorb Break, and Absorb Break never gets old. It's so awesome. Absorb Break hits Chozy Valkyrie, and it looks like Chozy Valkyrie is about to burst. Free thinks Chozy Valkyrie is about to burst, but because of the gimmick, Chozy Valkyrie doesn't burst, and Valt powers up. We see this awesome scene with the avatar of Chozy Valkyrie, and it's so epic. You see Fafnir and Valkyrie just going head in head. The windows break in the room again. I don't know what's with with the windows breaking, because the windows always break in this one room. Like, I guess that he's got to fix that. He's got to get some, like, bulletproof windows or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, the windows break, and it looks like Valkyrie is able to just totally destroy Fafner right there. So yeah, that's basically where the episode ends off. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode, mostly for Valt more than Iga. I really like Valt's story. I feel like we should more transfer over to like Valt being the main character again and Iga turning to the main villain. I think that would be really epic. Anyway, so yeah, that was basically my whole review. I'm sorry if my thoughts were kind of everywhere. They're kind of always everywhere for these reviews. These reviews, it's kind of just me talking about what I liked about the episode and like getting hyped over things rather than an actual episode review. Anyway, so yeah, let's get into the battles. I guess we'll do a battle between Iga and Hazard and Iga and Kyle. So Z Achilles and Hazard Curvius, and we'll do a battle with Winning Valkyrie and Geist Fafner, since I do not have Chosen Valkyrie obviously because it hasn't released yet. So yeah, let's just get into the battles. Alright, so yeah, we're at the stadium. Let's do the battles. Which one should we do first? I think I'm gonna do, yeah, let's do the one between Valt and Fafner, or Valt and Free, just because that one's more hype. Anyway, so yeah, let me explain the combos real quick. This is Geist Fafner, 8-dash proof absorb. Of course, this is just like the regular Geist Fafner combo, the stock combo with the proof frame, because in the anime, they do use the proof frame, which makes me so mad. If they're gonna put the proof frame in the anime, why didn't they just release it with the Beyblade? It just makes me grr. Anyway, so yeah, and the other combo, this is Chosen Valkyrie, and of course, I had to get a little creative with it, because I obviously do not have the actual Chosen Valkyrie. So for the layer, we have Winning Valkyrie, just because it's the closest layer we have to Chosen Valkyrie, in my opinion. It's Valkyrie with metal. And then for the disc, I have the Magnum disc, just because it sort of looks like the Zenith disc, except, I mean, the Zenith disc, it has metal and plastic fused, and this disc has metal and plastic fused, except this one does not have rubber like the Zenith disc. Oh my gosh, the Zenith disc has rubber. It's gonna be epic. It's metal, plastic, and rubber. It's gonna be great. Anyway, so yeah, and for the final part, the driver, I'm gonna be using the variable tip, just because it's very similar to the evolution tip, except it's just a bit smaller and has a bit more rubber on it. So yeah, let's get this battle started. Which one's gonna win? In the anime, of course, Geist Fafner just demolished Chosen Valkyrie for most of the time, but Chosen Valkyrie did manage to beat and burst Geist Fafner once, so maybe that's gonna happen in real life. Honestly, I have my doubts with the variable tip. It's probably gonna lose every single time. I mean, I love the variable tip. It's just that it's so unpredictable, and it's not good, but it's fun to use. Like, watch, it's gonna go like crazy. I mean, obviously not now. I don't know why my variable tip... Oh, I can't talk right now. I don't know why my variable tip's going so slow. Alright, looks like Geist Fafner is just totally gonna destroy Valkyrie right here. And... yeah, alright. So the winner of... oh, what? What? Valkyrie just beat Geist Fafner to spin finish. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. The variable tip, because it has like so much friction on the ground, it's actually gonna be decent at life after death. Or it has more friction on the ground, so it's gonna have a bit more spin from life after death and stuff, if that makes sense. It's kind of confusing, but that's just how it works. Also, these two Beyblades, they look oddly similar, because like they both have like triangular shapes with like little like wing bulges right there, except Geist Fafner is the other direction. It's pretty sick. Anyway, so yeah, let's do one more battle between these two. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There's Geist Fafner. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There's Valkyrie. Let's see if Valkyrie can pull off another win. Honestly, I have my doubts. I feel like Valkyrie's just gonna jump out of the stadium, but it looks like Valkyrie doesn't jump out of the stadium, which is crazy, because the variable tip, it's just so crazy, so like out of control. Like half the time it's gonna jump out of the stadium, half the time it's gonna knock the other band at the stadium, and half the time, or actually most of the time, it's just gonna like lose stamina and just lose and spin finish. But let's see who's gonna win this battle. Is it Geist Fafner or Valkyrie? Looks like the Geist Fafner won this battle. Alright, so yeah, let's move on to the next battle in the show, or in that episode. It was Hazard Curvius versus Z Achilles. I think Iga used Z Achilles on attack mode, so I'm gonna probably use the Achilles on attack mode for this battle. So yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There's Hazard Curvius. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There's Z Achilles. Now, of course, in the anime, Hazard Curvius does burst when Z Achilles does win the battle. Let's see if that's gonna happen in real life. Actually, in the anime, it's kind of anime accurate, because like, although I really like Hazard Curvius, it does seem to burst a lot, but not this battle. Hazard Curvius seems to take 1 point. Let's do one more battle between these two. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Let's see if we can make it somewhat anime accurate and get a burst on Hazard Curvius. That'd be pretty nice. Alright, let's see who's gonna win this battle. Alright, Stadium out, not Burst, but Z Achilles did manage to win, kind of like the anime. So, like, sort of anime accurate. Not really. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I kind of just ramble on when I record videos. Anyway, so yeah, that was my video on episode 32 review of the Beyblade Burst Super Z Thingamablobber. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and also please leave a like because I actually did the video on the day the episode released, which I'm actually so surprised I did that. I'm so responsible, guys. Oh my gosh. Good for me, or so, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so yeah, see you guys later. Have a nice day. LeftBurst out.